Alright, hey guys, this is Jesse Proctor with my extended review of the Magic Yoyo Skyva. On my Instagram, YoYoYo2K16, I discussed how much I love this yo-yo, and I'm going to do that in further detail here. I'm going to talk about all the specs. Well, actually, no, I don't talk about specs. You know that if you watch my introduction video, or if you follow my Instagram. I don't talk about specs because I feel like you can read specs, but you can't read how a yo-yo feels and how it plays and what it's like compared to other yo-yos of a similar price. So I'm going to be talking about that now. I've been watching a lot of reviews for this yo-yo, and they all say the same thing for good reason. They say this yo-yo is phenomenal. Please say hello to my cat, Gwen. She wanted to come and interrupt my video. Sorry, kid. Go on. Back to the yo-yo. So, one of the things I recommend about this yo-yo is, it's kind of cheesy. Right here on the side of the yo-yo, you can see a little cloud. And I like to think that's because it's light as a cloud. And it's really light. It is, I wouldn't say it's really light. It's like 65, 66 grams, which isn't heavy as far as yo-yos go, but you can't tell this yo-yo weighs that much. It plays very fast, which is nice, and at the same time, I wish I had a little more weight, a little more oomph to it, if you know what I mean. That looks weird. Anyway, so it plays very fast. This is probably I want to say, second smoothest plastic yo-yo I've ever used. Again, in my Instagram video, I said that the only plastic yo-yo I've ever used that I like more than this was the original Yeti. And the original Yeti can't be compared to this because it's a completely different kind of plastic, and it's just, it's a great yo-yo. But this one, for $20, you can't get a better yo-yo. And I have a pretty good-sized collection. It's about 20 yo-yos, and I'll be posting a video before too long of my collection, detailing all of my yo-yos, how I got them, but more on that later. For $20, this is easily the biggest recommendation I will ever make for a plastic yo-yo. I mean, I love plastic yo-yos. I have a pretty good size of my collection. I have, the Daydream, Replay Pro, Dark, I guess you could call it Dark Magic too. That's a hybrid. This is easily the best plastic yo-yo I've ever used for under $30. Let's say that. Now, let's compare this to another yo-yo that I think is comparable in quality, the Yeti 2.0. Another fantastic yo-yo. Both of these were actually designed in Canada. I didn't know that until I started researching this one a little more. Both of these are incredibly fun yo-yos. The Yeti 2.0 is a little on the heavier side, and it's also a little bit bigger. You can see if you put them right up next to each other. It is, it's got a much wider diameter, and it's also, I don't know how I can line this up here. That's not gonna work. This is a much smaller yo-yo. Hi. That's my cat. Anyways, back to the review. So this is a much smaller yo-yo, and you can feel it. It plays a lot faster. Okay, bye. The Yeti 2.0 is a little bit more stable, but I don't think that it plays to the detriment of the Skyva, that it isn't quite as stable. I think the Skyva and the Yeti are about equally smooth, but the Skyva plays a little faster, and I've seen people who compare the Skyva to yo-yos like the Yo-Yo Factory Replay, the Replay Pro. That's not a comparison you can make. And I'm not just saying that because, no, actually there is no reason for you not to say that. Let me get my replay, because these are not comparable yo-yos at all. The Skyva, don't get me wrong, I love the Replay Pro. It's a very fun yo-yo. What is that? That's a North Star. Reading there, One Drop Vanguard. Replay Pro. This is my Replay Pro. It's a Yo-Yo Expert Edition. These yo-yos are similar in size, but that is all they're similar in. Now, I know if your name is Gentry Stein, and you're watching this, which you're not, you will swear by the Replay Pro. And that's good. I would tell anybody to buy this yo-yo too. But if you want to spend $3 more and get a yo-yo it is just so much nicer than the Replay Pro. And that's not to say the Replay Pro was a bad yo-yo. That's to say this one, for some reason, Magic Yo-Yo blew it out of the park for $20. I can't tell you how nice of a yo-yo this is. I literally can't describe it. You have to pick it up and play it yourself to see how well Magic Yo-Yo did here. The finish on this is really nice, and I guess the star of this yo-yo, if I had to pick one, would be the little dimple for finger spins. Oh, I just dropped that yo-yo. Oh, no. it would be the dimple they have here for finger spins. Now, the rest of the yo-yo is actually a different finish from the inside. You can actually see, if I hit the light with it right, you can see the outside is a lot shinier than the inside of the yo-yo. The inside of this yo-yo, if you can land a finger spin there, you're golden. Like, if you can manage to land a finger spin in this little itty-bitty groove right here, your finger spin is going to last way longer than on most other yo-yos I've seen. You know, I mean, obviously, if you're playing with a Horizon and you land a perfect finger spin on that, you're going to go for longer than you'll ever need to. But this yo-yo is just, it's perfectly balanced. For what I've seen, it's tuned straight out of the box very well. The bearing that comes with it, I believe, hold on. I believe, actually, that this is a concave bearing that came with mine, but I could be mistaken. Let me check. I have to unbind my string here, because I was playing with it right before I did this review, and I found the string up. This isn't going well. There we go. Okay, so what I have in here, I believe, I don't know how well you can see that, because my string is in the way. Let me get that out of the way. Like I said, I believe this is a concave bearing, and the concave bearing is very nice. It's not very loud. That is another thing that's important about this yo-yo to note, is out of the box, it's super quiet. I don't know how well you can see that. Actually, that might be no, that is a center track. That's not a concave. Very quiet center track, though. The center track bearings are nice. I just kind of prefer the concaves, but straight out of the box, this is all you'll ever need in a $20 yo-yo. And I highly recommend it for anybody to have in their collection. Like I said, it's comparable to yo-yos like the Yeti 2.0 that are $10 more. I haven't used the Big Dipper, but I've heard that it's incredibly comparable to that. This is just a superb yo-yo, and it needs to be a part of your collection as soon as you can. Even if you don't like plastic yo-yos, I feel like this one would win you over, because it's nicer than some of the metal yo-yos I have and some of the metal yo-yos I've used. And I can't recommend it enough. You need to go buy one right now. Anyway, that's my review of the Magic Yoyo Skyva. All of the specs for this yo-yo are down in the description. If you don't follow my Instagram, I will also leave a link for that down below, so you can go follow that. You can see trick videos, shorter reviews of my yo-yos, and just anything related to yo-yo will be posted on that Instagram. Again, I'm Jesse Proctor. My Instagram is yoyo2k16. This is Gwen the Cat, and we're signing off. Thanks for watching.